similarly, we have got a kits, and that is something which is going to be actually that's an entity which is also managing various funds from across the globe. So in many respects, it is also fund of funds. So they also get an opportunity. We at State Bank of India are also open to the opportunities which are available into the private equity space, and we also invest from our treasury. Apart from that, the branch will also offer services relating to managing the liabilities of the startup entities, and also will offer them the leverage facility wherever required. So that is the broad contours. Apart from that, SBI SG, which is our entity, which is a separate company offering the custodian and the fund accounting services, end-to-end services to the startups. And with that in mind, this particular startup branch has been started. This is the first startup branch which we are starting from the capital city of startups, which is Bengaluru. And I'm very happy to be part of this initiative, and I'm sure which we will gather from here. We are very keenly evaluating the opportunities which exist in some, which the startup in general have seen, and also there are many more which are coming up. And also the state government is supporting such kind of initiatives. We are quite confident that there will be ample opportunities for us to, and we have tried to assemble all those services together into this branch. So to usually seen, and when we look at startup now, earlier it was only the problem solving was one of the activity which was being looked at it, or maybe for working out some kind of productivity enhancement tools. But today, and also for that, the kind of IRR which was available was of lot of interest to many of the international players also. So today, apart from these opportunities, there are also opportunities which are coming up from the specific needs of the economy. And when it comes to various SDGs, they may not offer the IRR in the near term, which normally the foreign investors might be interested in. But they will offer the IRR over a period of time, which actually needs to support such initiative. There is a need for some kind of patient capital, and that can actually come from within the country. So that is why I feel that variety of startups which will come, there will be many varieties of this. So that is something. Of course, we'll be very closely observing what is the felt need of such startup entities, and we will try and curate a solution which will suit their requirement. That what you mentioned, that as of now they are all primarily funded by the equity, and that too through the private equity players. But some of the people have reached out to us that because they are not having any other source of fund, more so in terms of debt, they are required to share part of their equity with such investors also. So because these are the kind of reactions and responses which we could gather, and which actually took us to the situation where we thought that maybe they can be funded through the debt route also. Even if they don't have a guarantee up to 2 CR, we can extend them the CGTMSE guaranteed loan facility as well. So that will probably save many of the startups from sharing their equity with such investors, and wherein only the equity funding is available. Plus of the startups have got the equity funding only. So eventually that's a big market. Loan facilities from us, and I think we have already extended. No, they don't have any kind of a mandate in terms of not to look at the existing startups. They have got it's very open kind of a mandate to them. They can look at all kind of startups, and those who are meeting our assessment requirements, and they are we are more than happy to look at.